What's up, guys? No worries.
Albert Einstein looked at the universe and essentially said,
What if time itself is weird?
and the universe responded, "Oh, you have no idea."
Why not?
Before Einstein, people imagined reality as something stable and predictable. Time moved forward neatly. Space just existed quietly in the background. Then Einstein arrived with wild hair and the energy of a man who absolutely forgot where he left his coffee 5 minutes ago, and completely destroyed humanity's understanding of reality. Because the theory of relativity is not just physics, it is the universe screaming,
"None of this works the way you thought!"
Einstein discovered that time is not fixed, not universal, not even consistent. Time can literally slow down, which sounds fake, except it's real.
That's right.
According to relativity, the faster you move, the slower time passes for you compared to everyone else, which means astronauts are technically tiny time travelers. Not cool movie-style time travelers.
Please, I don't want to go to hell.
Nobody is fighting dinosaurs with laser swords. But astronauts aboard the International Space Station age slightly slower than people on Earth. Meaning, if you move fast enough, you can travel into the future, which is scientifically fascinating and also sounds like an excuse invented by procrastinators. Sorry I missed your birthday. I was moving near light speed. But Einstein was not finished attacking civilization psychologically.
True.
Because gravity also changes time. Near massive objects, planets, stars, black holes, time slows down. Gravity changes time. The universe saw clocks and decided those are optional. Near a black hole, time becomes completely absurd. Minutes for you could equal years somewhere else. Imagine checking your phone for 5 minutes and discovering humanity invented 12 new social media platforms and emotionally evolved beyond emails. That's relativity.
Yes.
And black holes themselves are horrifying. A black hole is what happens when gravity becomes emotionally unstable. A giant star collapses so intensely that space and time literally fold inward like reality itself had a panic attack. Inside exists something called a singularity, a point where physics basically gives up and leaves the chat. Mathematics starts screaming. Scientists stare into equations whispering, "This seems illegal." But relativity becomes even stranger when you realize space and time are actually connected. One thing, space-time, which sounds less like physics and more like an overpriced mattress brand. Imagine reality as a giant invisible fabric. Stars and planets send this fabric with gravity. Earth is literally moving through curved space-time around the sun right now. You are standing on a giant rock flying through infinite darkness at ridiculous speed. And somehow, your biggest concern yesterday was replying to an awkward message. Human priorities are incredible. Relativity also opened the door to terrifying possibilities like wormholes and time travel. Einstein's equations allow strange scenarios where space-time bends so much that shortcuts through the universe might exist. Basically, cosmic tunnels, theoretical back alleys of reality. Scientists genuinely study this. which means somewhere on Earth there are physicists waking up every morning thinking, "Today I shall investigate whether the universe can fold itself like spaghetti." Science has become magnificent. Then Einstein created one of the most famous equations in history, E equals mc squared, a tiny equation with enormous consequences. It revealed that matter and energy are interchangeable. Matter is basically frozen energy pretending to be solid. Your body? Energy. Stars? Energy. Your chair? Energy disguised as furniture. Reality starts feeling suspicious after a while. This equation eventually led to nuclear energy, which is incredible and slightly concerning because humanity immediately looked at cosmic energy and said, "What if explosion? That's our species, creative, brilliant, mildly dangerous." And yet, the strangest thing about relativity may be this: there is no universal now. Two people moving differently through space-time can disagree about which events happen at the same time. The universe looked at the concept of the present moment and said, "Complicated." Some scientists even suggest past, present, and future may all exist simultaneously inside space-time. The block universe idea, meaning time may not actually flow. You may simply be moving through it, and suddenly existence feels less like normal life and more like a deeply philosophical train ride operated by quantum raccoons.
What?
Relativity also creates bizarre paradoxes. If one twin travels through space near light speed and returns home, they could actually be younger than their sibling. Imagine explaining that at family dinner. Where were you? Time dilation. You missed 40 Christmases. Physics. But here's the beautiful thing. Einstein didn't just change science.
Yeah, baby.
He changed humanity's imagination.
You are relative.
He proved reality is far stranger than common sense. Space bends, time stretches, black holes distort existence itself. And somehow, tiny emotional primates on a floating rock figured this out using mathematics. That is incredible, because relativity reminds us that reality is far larger, stranger, and more mysterious than everyday life suggests. Every time humanity thinks it understands the universe, the cosmos opens another hidden door. And maybe that's wonderful, because mystery keeps curiosity alive. The deeper we explore reality, the stranger and more beautiful it becomes. And somewhere beyond stars, black holes, and warped space-time, the universe is still waiting with secrets we cannot yet imagine.